Hello everybody. Today I'd like to talk to you about making forms for your plaster project. As you know from the assignment, we're going to have to make a form that we can use as a mold to pour our plaster into. This is just a paperboard mold that's several years old, so the tape is coming apart. The outside of our mold does not need to be pretty. It's the inside that we're concerned with because we're going to pour the plaster into there and the plaster is going to take the exact shape of our mold. Our mold needs to be tidy and 100% waterproof. When I fill this with plaster, it's going to be about the consistency of pancake batter and weigh just a hair more than it. So this mold right here is probably going to be 3 to 5 pounds of plaster. It's going to really put a lot of stress on this paperboard, so it needs to be sealed very well. I have another example right here of another similar form. This one, again, the outside's not that exciting. If I was to pour it, I could cut a hole in the top right here and we can make funnels out of a soda bottle and pour it right in here. This would be something that we would do in class. Just show up with your fully enclosed form. This form on the inside, the paperboard is covered with duct tape, so that way it's waterproof. This paperboard by itself is not waterproof. This is what we were not supposed to use in our first project with the cardboard breakfast. This is a cereal box or a microwave pizza oven box along those lines. Once I duct tape it, that makes it significantly more waterproof. So the whole interior of this is duct taped. Here I have an example of this exact form after it is poured. You can see the texture of the duct tape on the form here. And you can also tell that the inside of my mold was relatively nice and tidy to where I didn't have pieces of tape like this sticking on the inside because they would have been captured inside my plaster and I'd have to rip it out or carve it out. The only spot I have is this little piece of cardboard right here, which will be no problem to carve away in the future. I accidentally broke the tip off being a little aggressive with this. So this is one way to go about making our mold forms. I'm going to show you a couple other examples in the next demos of other ways to do this.